All right, today we're doing something a little different. We're going to take the transcript from a viral cat video and we're going to try and find an actual structured story hidden inside what at first looks like complete and utter chaos. So this is it. This is what we're starting with. Just a jumble of sounds, right? Seems totally random. This is our puzzle. Our job is to figure out if there's a real message hidden inside all that noise. And that's really the big question for today. What if this isn't just a random bunch of meows and wows? What if this script is actually following one of the oldest, most powerful patterns in all of storytelling? Okay, so to find a story, first things first, we need a hero. And every hero's journey kicks off with some kind of dream or a big desire. It's what story experts call the call to adventure. We need to find that one moment where our hero decides they want something. And there it is. Tucked away in all that chaos is this perfectly clear statement. This isn't just a kitten talking. This is our hero telling us their goal. They're going to ride that new red bike and they're going to go super fast. The adventure is officially on. But you know, a hero almost never goes on their big quest all alone. They usually get some help from someone wiser, a mentor figure, who gives them a special tool to help them succeed. The mentor is such a classic character in stories. You know the type, right? Think Obi-Wan Kenobi or Gandalf. Well, in our little story, Mama Cat fits that role perfectly. She hears our hero's dream, and she's the one who steps in to help make it happen. You can actually see it happening in these lines from the transcript. This is the bike, the talisman being built. It's a team effort full of encouragement. The mentor isn't just handing over a tool, she's building her hero's dream right alongside him, piece by piece. So our hero has his goal, he has his bike, but every great story needs a big test, the ultimate challenge, the ordeal. And for our kitten, this isn't just any old bike ride, it's a full-blown, high-stakes race. I mean, this line is just pure drama. It's like an announcer's voice cuts right through all the meowing to tell us the main event is starting. The Duristia Kitten Classic, that's the arena. That's where our hero's going to be tested. And this is so important. It's not just about who wins the race. In storytelling terms, this is the crisis. It's that do-or-die moment where our hero has to face their biggest challenge. Whatever happens next is going to define everything. So, what does happen? This is where the transcript gets really, really fascinating. The reward our hero gets at the end of all this, well, it's not as simple as you might think. Is it a clear win, or is it something else entirely? Check this out. The evidence in the transcript is kind of conflicting. On one hand, you get these triumphant lines. We won the gold medal. We are the champions. Total victory, right? But then you have these other lines that are so gentle and comforting. It's okay, sweetie. We're proud of you. It kind of suggests that the real prize here might not be a trophy, but the virtue of just trying your best and making your family proud. Okay, so our hero has faced his big test and come back with his reward, whether that's a gold medal or just a whole lot of pride. This is the final part of the journey. So now let's pull the camera back and look at the big picture. What we've been tracing this whole time is actually a super famous story pattern called the hero's journey. A scholar named Joseph Campbell identified it, and you see it everywhere, in myths, legends, and blockbuster movies all over the world. And amazingly, it looks like you can find it in a cat video too. Of course, let's call it the language used to tell this story, is pretty unique. It's this raw, emotional thing built from a very, very small vocabulary. But there's one word that does a lot of the heavy lifting. 35. That's how many times the word wow shows up in this tiny transcript. It's like the emotional soundtrack to the whole story, popping up to show surprise, excitement, and just awe at every single step of the kitten's adventure. And that's really the whole point. It doesn't matter if the language is sophisticated or if it's super simple. These core elements of a good story, a hero with a dream, a big challenge, a transformation, they're so universal, they can literally pop up anywhere. So, I'll just leave you with this thought. If we can pull this deep, ancient story structure out of a bunch of random meows from a kitten, what other epic stories are unfolding all around us, just hiding in plain sight, waiting for us to pay attention? Thanks for joining me.